Welcome to Workflow Wednesday on February 23rd. I was so tempted to do it yesterday because it's all about twos, right? It was Tuesday, the 22nd of February, the second month of 2022. How many twos can you have in a day, right? That's a once in a millennium occurrence, and to have it land on a Tuesday was even more cool. But today, what I want to talk about on Workflow Wednesday, looking at ServiceNow, is growth. I've been part of Thirdera since almost a year ago. It'll be a year in March, and we've grown so significantly. And any of you that have been through acquisitions and tried to put 5 different companies together and look at what systems and processes have to change, you know some of the things that our organization has gone through. And it's been great to see some of that construction dust go and then settle as we put systems in place. But also to see the impact of all the different practices and our growth across the platform, as well as the partners that we've brought into our ecosystem, to our partner network. But the question that you might have is, why does that matter? Why does it matter to you as you're looking at a ServiceNow partner, as you're looking at Thirdera to be one of our clients and to work with us? Why does that growth matter? And I think it really comes down to value. We bring that value in a couple different ways. If you go out to look at ServiceNow in the Partner Finder, you'll find that ServiceNow grades their partners by a number of different things. And we were the first to 4, and all that matters is 4 badges. ServiceNow uses these badges to show where partners have experience on the platform that isn't just book knowledge. They've got certifications in it, but they've got experience delivering it and delivering it well. And that is probably the key to our growth. We have acquired 5 different companies so far, and we've grown organically quite a bit. The last count was over 550 employees. I don't know what the current count is because it continues to grow so fast. But that growth means that we're looking very strategically across the platform to understand where we should bring in more staff with specialized skills, so that no matter where your organization needs help improving the experience of work or working with better workflow, that we can bring that. In the value being of a partner that can really see the interconnection of the different areas of ServiceNow is no easy task, but that's where you get the most value out of ServiceNow. Using it in one vertical, let's say it's used as a, dare I say, a ticketing tool. In IT, there's tremendous value that you can get from ServiceNow using it as an ITSM or an ITIL platform to manage incident, problem, change, release, knowledge, configuration, asset. To do those processes, there's tremendous value. But where that really leverages further is being able to use that information as it spans into other areas. That could be facilities, HR, legal, or cybersecurity or risk, right? There's so many different areas that once you build this foundation of this enterprise platform for structured work, you can derive more value from it and impact your users even more. And that's one of the areas where I think ServiceNow and for us as Thirdera, as we grow, makes a difference as you consider working with us, or you consider looking at a different partner. Is there someone that can really help you get the most out of the platform, not just in small pockets, but really across it? Which leads me to another conversation, is partners. We have a growing and expanding partner network. Now, imagine all the things that have to go through my head to help figure out what area of Thirdera can help you the most when we look at your specific situation. There's tremendous value. In fact, our organization identified 8 key new offerings that we put together. And that's just the ones that we highlight across the platform. Mix that in with our partners. And again, they're strategic, they're constantly growing. But front of mind, there's a couple that I've been spending some more time with and working with, and one is CareAR. They provide artificial reality to be able to take those subject matter experts and reach out into the field to affect both field service and customer service, and tie that in with ServiceNow so you're providing good service. You can see why we partner with them. We've got two companies that I've been working with that are partners in the analytics space. One is Northcraft Analytics, the other is Westbury Analytics, and they bring nuanced differences, but both of them come in with very focused skills. Northcraft Analytics provides a single pane of glass that can look across all of ServiceNow data, but also you have many other platforms in the system. Where can that data be combined so you can have a single image of the data? And then from our standpoint, how do we find ways to do continual improvement inside of ServiceNow and bring the flow of work that needs to go across the other platforms, really recognizing that ServiceNow is that platform of platforms in the organization. That's Northcraft Analytics. Westbury Analytics is another one I work with, and they've done some tremendous work in really two spaces. One is in virtual assistant, in understanding how do you provide that virtual interaction that understands human interaction and also, the underlying capabilities of the platform to extend it to help your customers self-serve more. The other part where we've been working with Westbury Analytics is around the configuration management database. There's so much that our team brings to the platform, but as we bring in Westbury, they've brought in some analytics that look at configuration management database health that far surpass what you get out of the box in the CMDB health dashboards. And so we work with them on that. Another partner that comes to mind is 3C Logic. In fact, if you have not registered for the webinar tomorrow, please do so. We'll be looking at voice is not going to go away, right? That as much as we build self-serve platforms, there are still times where it might not be a desktop, it might not be a mobile app. I still get on the phone and make a call to get support. One of the things that we work with 3C Logic is they, on platform, bring in those voice analytics and can seamlessly go from a voice call to a chat to a live person chat to get that support in a consistent manner. The voice analytics is pretty amazing and it's kind of mind-blowing. So if you have some curiosity around how you take omni-channel, right? Self-serve, web, mobile, desktop, virtual chat, and voice, and bring that all together, reach out and let's have a conversation with 3C Logic and see how that works. And you'll see how voice analytics can really help you see things that you wouldn't otherwise. Bringing that into ServiceNow lets that be actionable in a very real way. Another one to come to mind is Imaginex. You've heard me on several of my other videos talk about cyber and why ServiceNow is such an important element to consider in your cybersecurity and integrated risk management space. We work with Imaginex to provide that consulting in and around cyber. And as they help you define the process and really work with your CISOs to understand how you can change the process around cyber and risk, we instrument that in ServiceNow. And so Imaginex has been a great partner and continues to be one to help us not only build in the people and process change, but make sure that we're instrumenting that well inside of ServiceNow. And I could go on and on. We've got lots of different partners. And the fun thing is each of those provides strategic value in a unique place in the ServiceNow ecosystem. As we build up our capabilities across the platform and continue to grow this year, I can't imagine where we'll be at a year from now. But the whole point of our growth is not just to become bigger. The growth is there to help you as a user of ServiceNow or an organization that's considering using ServiceNow. How do we help you get more value from the platform? That's why we exist. That's why we grow. Our name is Thirdera because it is the third era of ServiceNow partners. It's the third era of IT and data. Things are changing. The world of work has changed. How is that affecting you as you use ServiceNow? As you consider IT, as you consider process in other areas, like I said, whether that's cyber or HR or customer service. If you've got questions, there's a link below that you can reach me. Find me on LinkedIn, let's connect, and let's find a time to talk. Love to hear what you're wrestling with and explore how the growth at Thirdera can be utilized to help you get more out of ServiceNow, improve the world of work, and improve how your customers and employees experience the world of work with you. Again, thanks so much. Tune in every Wednesday around 9 o'clock for Workflow Wednesday with Now with Troy. Thanks. Bye-bye.